Hi, I think you know the experience. You look forward for a warm shower and then the water is missing. We will answer the question if Wilo has the right solution for this problem. My name is Fabian. Have fun! Today my guest is Roman. He is the product manager for water supply and you will surprise us, right?
Yes, Fabian, you're right. I brought a surprise with me today. This is the ISA BOOST5, which I consider as the next big step in our development of water supply products in domestic application. And to showcase and also to explain this a little bit, I brought a part of Wilo's domestic water supply portfolio today.
Sounds great.
Okay, Fabian, so here we have three products from the Wilo portfolio of domestic water supply. And we're starting with the High Multi 3. So this is a technology that has been on the market for years and decades, basically. So it's consisting of a centrifugal pump and in horizontal execution. And this execution, the High Multi 3 itself, it's a sturdy design, reliable, we have a high efficiency, and it's very useful in a lot of applications. What you can also see here a little bit, that it is a manual control. So you have an on and off switch. So you have to manually control itself to start and stop.
Okay.
And of course, we could think about a little high level of comfort in this whole area of application. And this is resembled by the connection of the High Multi 3 with the High Control 1. So this is a simple automatic control, which is starting the pump whenever the pressure in the piping is dropping.
Okay.
So simple automatic principle here. And then I want to present you our new flagship, the ISA BOOST5, which is consisting, fully integrated pressure boosting system for domestic application with a frequency converter and really granting optimum performance and optimum pressure all the time.
That's clear. Constant water pressure is a good point. From my point of view, the public water supplier takes care that there's enough pressure in my installation. Am I right?
That's a good point. So first of all, there might be regional differences, but we also have to look at the individual case. Okay. So it might be that the water supply is granting a certain water pressure level, but just until the domestic water connection. What happens afterwards, we really have to dig into. We have to, perhaps the situation that we have a big garden, and in the last corner, we want to have just the right amount of pressure to still do some irrigation and water our plants there. So, and this might not always be the case that we have enough water pressure there. There might also be some other rules we have to apply, for instance, to use a break tank between the domestic water connection and your domestic piping.
Okay.
And for those cases, we need to pressurize the whole system again. And the ISA BOOST5 is really the perfect solution for this. So it is really going for the individual pressure level that is needed and delivering optimum water pressure for the individual case. Furthermore, we can use the system here also in applications like rainwater utilization from a cistern, or also in raw water intake application, maybe from a shallow well.
Okay. Roman, to answer the question from the beginning, that means I stand under the shower, my wife stands in the garden and use a lot of water for our roses. What is the right solution that everyone has enough water and comfort?
Yes, so the ISA BOOST5 might be the right solution because it has been specifically designed for this purpose, meaning that we have in a domestic application several extraction points, shower, maybe the dishwasher, we have the sprinkler in the garden, and if they are all turned on at the same time, we have to make sure that we still reach the right amount of pressure with this increased demand of flow. And we can grant this within the ISA BOOST5 with the integrated frequency converter, which is granting the constant pressure functionality and therefore optimum pressure all the time.
Good. The ISA BOOST5 has a lot of benefits. Which are the most important benefits for our customers?
A good question. So we have to think what might be the customers who are mostly interested in this ISA BOOST5 product. And from our point of view, these are the end users, so the ones that are actually installing this product in their home. And of course, the installers who do the job. So for the end users, first of all, it's very important that we have a silent product. That does not create any disturbances at home. So we have a maximum noise level of 58 dB with this product, which means this is already more silent than our current conversation.
Okay.
And we are we have to say that the average noise level is still much lower because we are using this product in partial load most of the time. Second point I want to point out here is that this product is saving energy. Partial load also means compared to the traditional fixed speed pumps that only the hydraulical performance is created that is actually demanded by the user. And the third point would be that we have a lot of safety functions inside that are granting a sustainable and long operation.
Okay.
And thinking about the installers, what do you think? What might be a very good point, good benefit for the installers?
I think a good and big benefit could be a fast installation.
Exactly. So we call this principle plug and pump, which means that after the hydraulical installation, you just have to put in the plug into the socket, turn it on, dial in the nominal pressure, and you're ready to go.
Cool. You gave us a lot of information, but I need some detailed information. So let me start with my first question. How is it possible that the ISA BOOST5 is so quiet?
Yes, so the silent operation, first of all, is granted, what I said earlier, by the partial load operation, which is often the case when the system is operated. Then we have the vibration damping feed underneath the system. And the overall enclosure is designed in a way to also reduce the noise level.
Good. Another question is the easy installation. Is it visible? Could you show it?
Yes, yeah, sure. You can try it out by yourself.
Really?
The in and outlet is designed to be turnable by 360 degrees. So please, you can turn it around.
Oh, very easy.
Yes.
That makes sense. So it doesn't matter if the pipe comes from the left or the right. Every installation is possible. Cool.
Exactly. So very flexible installation. A lot of scenarios can be solved with this execution here.
And what's about the display?
Yes, so also you can see here it is very self-explanatory. We have a plus or minus push button, which are used to dial in the set nominal pressure. And the LEDs are then indicating the value you have just dialed in.
Okay. Good. My third question is about the application.
Yes.
You told us that it's possible to use it for raw water. Do you have to attend something?
Yes. So for several applications, we have to consider that X-Works, this system is set to self-priming mode, which means that this lever here can be turned to the right angle to either go for the self-priming functionality or the non-self-priming functionality. And depending on your application, you can turn it into the right position. It's very easy, two-in-one option here, basically.
Cool. And my last question is about the safety function. Could you give us a quick overview about the top four?
Yeah, sure. The first, maybe most important safety function would be the dry running protection, which means that the pump itself is protected also when there's no water coming in, so there will be no damage, it will be stopped.
Okay.
Then we have as a second point, overcurrent protection as a third point, over and under voltage protection. And as the fourth point, I would like to mention that both motor and electronic temperatures are monitored all the time.
Cool. Here in front, I can see two graphics and two connections. What are they for?
So the upper one is used to adjust the pressure inside the integrated pressure vessel. And this one is used to drain the pump.
Okay. So at the end, it's time for a short summary. The ISAR BOOST5 is the universally used pump for potable water, for irrigation, and of course for rainwater. And the big advantages are high flexibility, high comfort, and of course high reliability.
Exactly.
Roman, thanks for all the answers, and especially that you answered my first question. The ISAR BOOST5 is the most universal and most comfortable pump in case that the water pressure is too low. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks Fabian for having me.
And thank you for watching. If you have any question, please contact us or follow our YouTube channel Wilo Group. Stay tuned for new videos. Take care and goodbye.